Yo, we live and direct back again, once again. It's your boy, Niall Frazier from the No Cut Sports Podcast. And I had to make a video because I woke up this morning. So I'm going to just get straight into it. I woke up this morning, got on social media. And what's the first thing that pops on my social media? they got Trevon Diggs calling Dak Prescott a man. Now I'm gonna just keep it real. I ain't gonna sit there and say we gonna take too much from it, but one thing I will say is I watched the whole clip. See, that's why you gotta watch the whole clip. See, they gave me a small sample size of that part of him calling him that. And then Dak throws the ball like in his direction. I don't know if it hit him or not, but yeah, man. So the full video, I guess he's screaming box, whatever the case may be. He must be in some formation, some stuff like that, right? But they show the rest of the practice, and Diggs is getting cooked, and I'm like, bro, this is the most Dallas thing ever. This is the most Cowboys thing ever. Cowboys thing ever, bro. Cause I'm sitting there, Diggs just signed his contract. Now I'm not high on Diggs, like. I mean, don't get me wrong, he do what he do, but I just feel like he just be in the right place at the right time, which is always possible, you know what I'm saying? I mean, what you supposed to be, but my thing is I'm not sitting here going to put him up there with other defensive player, back, whatever position he play. But yeah, man, so, yeah, I think he played corner, but yeah, so like, I'm just like, bro, y'all, I know, intensity in practice, when you play sports and stuff like that, I understand you say things. But, bro, if I'm playing the sport and you call me that, bro, the game's over. All due respect, the game's over. Because now you got to show me what you talking about. I don't care about none of that, bro. We out here. We got the same goal in mind. We on the same team. You supposed to be my brother. You going to call me that? You got me messed up. You got me messed up. So, we going to see what's going on, man. I don't know, man. Zach Martin's still not at camp, I don't think, if I'm not mistaken. You got this going on. You feel what I'm saying? With Diggs and... I don't know, man. It looks the future look bright for Philly, man. Especially for this year. I will say, I also seen something where they had like teams. They had like 5 contender teams that they think might not make, might not make no noise this year. And they had the Bills on there, which I already had made a video about the Bills. You already know how I feel about Josh Allen. He's a great quarterback. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think he's gonna be able to do with Patrick Mahomes, even what's my man Burrow? Even Burrow has done, even getting his team to the Super Bowl. So I don't know, man. Their window's closing. They also had the Bengals on there. I haven't heard anything about Joe Burrow. But if Joe Burrow goes out, bro, I'm sorry, their season's done. If you ain't got a quarterback, and I hear all these teams talking that have no good quarterback or a quarterback at that. You feel what I'm saying? Talking what they gonna do this season, bro. If you ain't got a good quarterback, what make you think you gonna be able to beat us, let alone the Chiefs? I mean, like it's not too many teams with elite quarterbacks. Let's be real. Like even Justin Herbert, like bro, he great. Don't get me wrong, but he's not. I don't see him getting into the. I mean, maybe depending on. I would say it like this: depending on how the season unfolds, he could possibly make it into the playoffs. But do I see him beating the Chiefs? No, at all. Not at all. Not one bit. And so, yeah, man. So we gonna see, man. So, got some things brewing, with Dallas. We also got how long this? Where am I at? I want to make sure I give y'all content when I get on here. So I want to make sure I give you a decent length video. But yeah. So I seen that. They also had on there. Was it the 49ers? I mean, the 49ers? Yeah, the 49ers. I seen footage of Trey Lance. If that's year 3 and that's his footage, if that's training footage from year 3, that's bad, bro. He's overthrowing players and stuff like that. Like, I don't know what's going on up there, man. I don't know what's going on over there. They sitting here talking like they're going to do something. They need to find a quarterback too, man. They were on the list as well. Saints was on the list. Not the Broncos. I don't even think Broncos even gonna make any noise, to be honest with y'all. But yeah, but I know the Saints was on there. I'm trying to think of the other team. The Jets. The Jets was on there, and Today, I knew it was something else. Today, I also seen that the Dalvin Cook's trainer, now, Dalvin Cook met with the Jets either sometime this week or last week, whatever the case may be, right? The trainer tweeted out something towards, if I can find it, they deleted it, but if I can find it, I'll stick it up here. But he tweeted out saying, if you knew what Dalvin Cook said about y'all wouldn't like, you know what I mean? You wouldn't like it. So pretty much saying, he's kind of saying like it's a, you know, and then everything that glitter ain't gold, man. It ain't what it look like. So he's still not signed. I don't understand that. Maybe I'm for sure he's gonna get a deal. I seen Josh Jacobs. The Raiders are bringing him back in. They said they're probably not. They're not looking too good with their quarterback situation too, man. And this is the problem. This is why I love Hurts. I like Patrick Mahomes too. You know, he's a great quarterback, but I love Hurts because, bro, he is an elite quarterback. And regardless of what any reporter has said, if you play, I feel as though like if you play a sport or if you play football or you play, you know what I'm saying? If you play a sport, you should be able to kind of tell like, all right, somebody kind of got talent. You feel what I'm saying? Like the intangibles are there. The talent is clearly there. But his mentality of thinking is what's going to propel him to the next level or is propelling him to the next level. A lot of our quarterbacks or a lot of quarterbacks around the league don't have that, man. That's why Carson Wentz was such a problem when he came in. You see? Because people don't have that mental fortitude. Like, bro, to compete for your job. My thing is this. All right, come on, listen. Because iron sharpens iron. That's what my man be saying. Now I say that all the time. Iron sharpens iron, man. If you want to get better in doing something or whatever you're doing, get better at, you have to go against people that are either good as you or better than you, because you're not going to learn by just, you know what I'm saying, just running through a bunch of nobodies. You know what I mean? You got to put that work and you got to see what you're good at and what you ain't good at. And just because you're not good at something don't mean you can't improve, but you got to have the mentality of thinking to improve. So that's why Jalen Hurts and you see people like Patrick Mahomes succeed, even Tom Brady. Tom Brady, last pick of the draft. Anybody expecting him to get seven championships? No, that's not something. But he didn't give up on himself. So that's what I'm saying, man. So it's not too many quarterbacks with that mental fortitude. So we're gonna see how the season's unfolding. But like I said, the other side of the game. This is what that is. The other side of the game, man. Because it's like we don't get to see what happens in people's locker rooms. Like people, you know, players get into it, you know, as men, you know, we can be a little, you know what I'm saying, sometimes let our egos get in the way. So I really do think like that is going to play a part into, you know, our season because we got to go against these teams. So I don't know, man. It's looking good for us, man. Oh, something else. Excuse me. Quez Watkins also. Stay out the comments, bro. Stay out the comments, man, because that don't look like, to me, that don't look like you're confident in what you're doing. Like, yeah, you might still have the wide receiver 3, but it don't look like you're confident in what you're, you know, the work that you've been putting in, bro. If you doing the work, let the work speak for itself when you go out there and you can perform on the field, man. Because my thing is this, and I've said it myself, like, bro, we hear it in training camp all the time how good he does. But when you're on the field and people sitting there saying, oh, you don't, you know what I'm saying, you never played. I haven't played. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But at the same time, when it's crucial moments, we need you to make these. We need these plays to be made, and it was too many times, bro. You gave us the sample size. We've seen the flashes. Don't get me wrong. It's there. But like I said, we got to have that mental fortitude. You got to be able to block all that nonsense out and still get the job done. So him commenting on a post on Twitter, wherever the case may be, going on these rants, man, that's, to me, that's ladylike. I'm gonna just keep it a being. Like, I'm not going back and forth. Like, I said what I said. If you don't like what I said, cool. You just gonna see what I'm finna do, though. You gonna see what I'm gonna do out here on this field. Like, come on, man. Like, keep all that off the internet, man. Keep all that. I'm from back in the day. Keep all that stuff off the internet. Keep some things personal. Keep some things to yourself. Like Jalen, we never get too much from Jalen Hurts, man. Never get too much from Jalen Hurts. He just give you just enough so you know what I'm saying, so you leave me alone. And that's what people got to learn how to do, especially players, because being online, stuff like that, just like how I just said what I said, you can spin any which way you want to. Any which way you want to. We don't need that going into the season. Don't need it, man. Just if you've been putting in the work, just when you get out there on the field, do what you say you was doing, bro. That's it. That's it. So, yeah, I'm trying to make sure I cover everything. Oh, and last night, shout out to the Philadelphia Phillies. Usually I start with them, but I almost forgot. Shout out to the Philadelphia Phillies. First and foremost, all right, they acquired a pitcher. A right-handed pitcher, what was it? Michael, I can't remember his name, but he's from the Tigers, right? All right, pitcher too. So hopefully we can insert him into the lineup. Hopefully, he can pick up, where we're lacking at. Ranger, I thought Rangers gonna be in danger again last night. I mean, he was in danger, but at the same time, man, it's hard. But the Phillies, they really do love like it's like playing. And I said that to my lady before the game. I'm like, bro, they really love playing from behind. And then the last few innings, this just stuff comes out of nowhere. Like, so, yeah, we got to like about the 7th or the 8th. But I seen something where I can't remember what inning it was. I want to say it was the 8th, or maybe it was the 7th. And we needed an out. I think they had 2 on base or 3 on base, and we needed an out, and they got the out. But how he got the out, I was like, okay, here we go. That's that momentum. The switch, because I don't know if I said it before in the video, but like I don't know, maybe I'm weird. Like I can see like, bro, that the go to confidence. There it go. It's depleting. It's not there anymore. And I seen a picture up there. I seen his face. I said, oh, it's a wrap. Somebody just has to connect. And he started throwing that BS. Bryce got up to that, and that's something else. Bryce came up to the plate. I'm like, we need Bryce to, he's doing okay, but we need him to, do what Bryce does, man. Knock them bad boys out the park. Man, he hit this one pitch, bro. My man running. I'm like, oh no, he about to get out, bro. Just missed it into the padding in the outfield. I'm like, thank you, Lord, for I don't know if it was a double or what. And then the clinic started, dog, and I'm like, this is what we need, but we need it earlier in the game. Like, I'm glad we got it, and like I said before, I understand. Like playing sports, I understand. You go through these phases where it's just a drought, bro. I remember playing basketball. Like I ain't know, I'm not Michael Jordan or nothing like that. But even playing pickup games, bro, where you just not hitting nothing. I'm talking about layups. I'm talking about shots. You can't even make a pass. Like, bro, you just trash out there. So it happens. But like I said, that mental fortitude. That's why Kobe keeps shooting, bro. Keep swinging. Just keep doing what you're doing. You're gonna break out of that slump, man. So Nick Castellanos got his pitch, bro, and he sent that bad boy out the park. Sent it out the park, gave us that dub, exactly what we need. So if we can keep playing, I think they acquired somebody else from Pittsburgh. But if we can keep this up, man, and we can get a few of these guys, it don't have to be a home run. I like singles. I like doubles. I love me a double. My girl tell you, I love a double because I know I'm like, all right, this at least gonna get us to second, or if somebody's on second, that's at least gonna get us home. If they got the wheels, because Kyle got, no disrespect to Kyle, Kyle's a little shorter, but he got them little legs. He don't cover as much ground as somebody like Bomb or somebody else like that. So if you got the speed, like, hey, take off. But if not, stay your behind on third, brother. Stay your behind on third. So yeah, man. But shout out to the Philadelphia Phillies, and shout out to what Nick Castellanos said, because he's right. Like I said, I'm always gonna rock with the Phillies, but I'm also gonna be critical of the Phillies. Like, and baseball is a hard. Like, if you've never played baseball before, it's a hard sport. Like, people really be thinking like, oh, they're gonna go out there and just swing at a ball. You go swing at something that's coming 95 miles an hour in a zone, bro. You go do that. You tell me how many balls you hit. So I understand. I get it. But when you making 300 mil, you making 100 mil, you know what I'm saying? I need you to connect just a tad bit more, because you really a professional. So, I'm an amateur out this joint. So yeah, man. But shout out to the Phillies. Hopefully the picks that they just acquired, hopefully they can make a early impact. So I think we got 2 more games with the Marlins. They play the Royals this weekend after the Marlins series is over. I think I'm probably gonna go to one of the games. I don't know. I think it's supposed to rain. I ain't trying to get wet, nor am I trying to get delayed on. So We might go to a Saturday game. If not, I'll let y'all know. But if I do go, excuse me, if I do go, excuse me. Yeah, if I do go, man, I'll get a little bit of footage, probably throw it up here in the video and whatnot. But this ran a little bit longer than it needed to, you know. But it's cool, man. I enjoy talking to y'all. I appreciate, as always, I'm always going to say that, man. I appreciate the love and the support. Because y'all don't have to do this. But I appreciate that y'all do. You know, you find this entertaining enough to watch. So, shout out to y'all. Keep liking, keep loving, keep subscribing. Yeah, keep loving too, man. We need some more of that as well. So, keep loving as well. But, it's your host, Niall Frazier, and this is the No Cut Sports Podcast. I'm going to holler at y'all, man.